Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today is Kavika's birthday. She was born September 30th, 2010. Um, so she would officially be 13 today at the time of this filming and publishing of this video. So happy birthday, Kavika. I know this is kind of funny because the new girl of the year leaks happened just yesterday, which I think the timing of that is very interesting. But I will leave that for another video. I will be at the launch event at my closest store on the 7th is when they're hosting the launch event, so I will be there and I will get to see the new girl of the year, but I'm actually thinking about bringing Kavika with me. I probably will actually be buying more of Kavika's collection now that I have seen the new girl of the year's collection. Um, Kavika, you're awesome. Okay, so I actually bought this. This is very embarrassing. When Kavika came out, like I bought the doll, her accessories, and this outfit. This was my favorite outfit from her collection, but I bought this like when I went to the launch in January, and it is now September 30th, so I'm very far behind, but what better day than her birthday? So this is Kavika's Bollywood dance costume. So it's explained in her book, and this is a little bit of a spoiler, but in at least her journal, I actually just got her book in the mail the other day, yesterday, and I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but I have read her journal, and so spoiler if you don't want to see this part if you haven't read it, but she explains what Bollywood is in the book. Is that one of the big plot lines is that there are these three friends, Kavi, Sophie, and Pari, and they each know different dance styles, and they have some overlap, but she's learning that if they combined all of this, they could actually have Bollywood. So Bollywood takes jazz and hip hop and classical Indian moves and meshes them together, and it's really beautiful. I love watching Bollywood dance. Um, so that's kind of interesting. So um, it was just a way that everyone can come together. So in the book, um, again, it's this outfit here, or in the journal, I guess, is that we go to Pari's house and her older sister's lehenga, which is what this outfit is, and you can see it here. So it's tied really well in with the book, and it's just a stunning outfit. Anytime American Girl does cultural anything, I'm all there for it. So I'm very excited to have this. Okay, so first is the top, lovely sequins. This is one nice benefit of the Ring camera. It really picks up all the sequins. It is lined. That's good. It is lined, so this type of fabric on the inside can be quite scratchy, so the fact that it's lined is very nice. Very realistic. Okay. We have the skirt. So the skirt it's one piece, but there are two layers, and this top layer goes all the way around. It is tied in with the seam in the back, which I guess I expected that. It'd be kind of nice if it wasn't, because then it would allow for more movement, but I understand why they do that. And then it is a Velcro as well. It is a very nice material, like a little polyester feeling, but it's very smooth. I think it's probably supposed to be more like fake satin, so I think probably the feel they were going for. Okay, and we have this lovely gold lace scarf. This is probably actually the same shape and size as the Diwali outfit scarf. Well, that makes sense, but I think that's pretty much the same, just red instead of the pink color there. We have the bindis and earrings, and the toenail polish stickers. I do remember when I was in the store, they did actually put these on a doll, and they were coming right off. So, I don't use these anyway, I have a stack of them, and so this will just go in the stack. I also usually don't use these either. I love the idea, but I typically don't use them on my dolls. So these will not be on the doll at the end of this video. Just a heads up. Okay, and then we have, let's see, these two other pieces. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. So one top, one skirt. They're calling these bracelets. So these are the bracelets. They're okay. The sequins are not as good as the ones that are on the top, but I think what it's just the golds just don't quite match. I think that's, like, this is a really bright yellow gold and this is a little bit more mellow. I mean, even the lining. So that's kind of, or the, not the lining, the, oh my goodness. I just lost that word. What is this called? The hemline? Sure, call it that. And this is the same. I think that this gold is a little harsh. And this is the necklace. Okay. And the last piece, I think I put it over there. Ooh. Let's see. Okay. So here we have, this is the piece that was very confusing to me. I was wondering why it came separate. It's beautiful. It's embroidered. You know how I feel about that. If you've been watching for a while, I absolutely adore embroidery. But this is embroidered. And so I think the way this is supposed to work is so it's got hook and loop tape, or Velcro is the brand name. Hooks are on this side, and then this is hook. Did I say hook and tape? Hook and loop tape. So this is the hook side. This is the loop. Is that loop side? No, that's hook side too. I don't even think you could see it. So you can't see it. Look, little hooks. But that feels rough too. Okay, so what I think is supposed to happen is that you take, oh, there it is. Yep, exactly. Okay, so these are both hooks, but they're different levels of hookiness. This side is going to go on her hair, and it has lots of hooks to sort of stay there. But then that's kind of a nice feature that you can either have it with or without. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's so pretty. I don't know why the decision to do it that way, what the purpose was, but I like it. I like that kind of flexibility in that. Okay, so otherwise, I love everything about this set. Except for the gold, this bright gold. It's not the right color. I love that they're here, but I think the color is off. So I'm going to get this on Kavika, and I can't wait to see how this put together. I'll be right back. Okay, so here she is. I was going to say head to toe, but she's not wearing any shoes, because that would be traditional for at least, I'm going to say at least a lot of the classical Indian dancers that I have had a chance to see have not worn shoes while dancing. So I would suspect that's why. I mean, I understand that my knowledge of classical Indian dancing is not complete for sure. But a lot of that I have seen have been shoeless. So other than that, yeah, she is stunning. Look at her. I think you can, now that you can kind of see the whole thing together, hopefully you can see what I mean. That gold on the necklace and bracelets is just not matching. It's so harsh and like really yellow gold versus the more, in my opinion, the more beautiful, like more muted gold tones. This does show her belly, so just be mindful of your sticker tag. Probably should have pushed it the other way. Didn't think about that. I'll have to do that before I post a picture on Instagram. But yeah, that the gap of where the shirt sits and the skirt starts is right at that belly tag, which is very annoying. So I'll have to change that. So besides, I guess the only other thing is the shirt was really tight. I really had to pull to get it on. The arm openings here, had to finagle around the thumb and pinky fingers just to make sure I don't snag anything. It's a little tricky to get the top on. Everything else is just very, very simple, very straightforward. I don't know if this will like fall down in time. It does seem like it should. I don't know, rest more on her head, and I don't know if that's just how I have it on her head. I don't know. That's what the picture looks like. So we'll see, but I absolutely, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So highly recommend this outfit. A few minor issues for me, but I do think if you have Kavika, definitely get it for her. If you have a South Asian doll in your collection, like, and if you're fortunate and have Sonali, like, she would look stunning in this. Any doll that you have that would be from the South Asian areas, or a doll who practices classical Indian dances or Bollywood dance, as in the book, it's beautiful. Highly recommend it. It's just, I think American Girl really knocked it out of the park with this, other than the bracelet and necklace. So I'm going to actually take those off as well before I take a picture for Instagram. But yeah, those are my thoughts. Thanks for watching and listening to my opinions. And happy birthday, Kavika.